Buenos días, bienvenidos a nuestra clase de español. Hoy vamos a estudiar el verbo ser. Voy a compartir la pantalla. I'm going to share the screen. Lección de hoy. En la lección de hoy, you need to accumulate a total of 500 points, 500 puntos, okay? So I'm going to walk you through this lesson. The goal of this week is to be able to use el verbo ser, the verb to be, to create basic sentences in Spanish. That's the main goal of this week. Can do a statement related to this specific lesson. I can use the verb ser to identify someone. I will be able to provide the name, the occupation, the nationality, and some personality and physical traits. The typical sentence that I will be able to write in Spanish is Maria is smart. So pause this video right now and enter in your handout what the main goal, the can-do statement is for today, and how do we say or write in Spanish Maria is smart. Now let's go over the grammar for this, la gramática de esta lección. El verbo ser es un verbo irregular. It is an irregular verb. That means that the conjugation changes from one, like yo, to tú. It changes a lot. You can see yo soy, tú eres. Soy and eres are not similar at all. That's why this is un verbo irregular. It is important at this point that you memorize this form of the verb, okay? While you get used to the sound and the right written form. Another important aspect to remember and that the pronouns. You need to memorize the pronouns for now, okay? So let's conjugate el verbo ser. Yo soy, tú eres, usted es, él es, ella es. You can repeat after me. Nosotros somos. Nosotras somos. Vosotros sois. Vosotras sois. This, by the way, is a form that is only used in Spain. You are not going to be tested on this form. This is just for you to know that this form exists. Ustedes son. Ellos son. Ellas son. Now let's see what we do with el verbo ser. Typical sentences and questions that we do with el verbo ser. Ella es Jennifer López. ¿De dónde eres? Yo soy del Bronx. Él es profesor. Ellas son estudiantes. Ella es trabajadora e inteligente. Ella es baja. Él es alto. So let's see what we did with the verb to be here. We identify people. Ella es Jennifer. We identify the nationality or the state or the neighborhood somebody is from. Yo soy del Bronx. We identify the occupation. Él es profesor. Ellas son estudiantes. We identify some personality traits. Ella es trabajadora e inteligente. And we also identify some physical characteristics. Ella es baja, él es alto. Now that we know how to conjugate el verbo ser, and we know different uses of el verbo ser, let's practice with this verb. So in this first activity, paso uno, step number 1, you need to provide the right conjugation. Here you have some of the conjugation. Tú eres. Él. Nosotros somos. Ellos. Ella es. Pause this video and enter your answers for step number 1. And when you're ready, let's go over paso 2, step number 2. In the following paragraph titled La Vida de María, you will learn how she described her family and friends. Complete the paragraph with the proper form of the verb ser. At the end of this video, you will hear me reading the full text and going over, giving you the right answers. But for now, just go over by yourself and try to figure out what the form of ser goes into each blank. Pause this video and try to do it by yourself. The second part of this activity is an extra credit point. Here you see that I begin to use questions. ¿Quién es feliz? Who is happy? ¿Quién, by the way, is the who singular in Spanish. The last question in this list is ¿quiénes son felices? This is the same question but in plural, okay? ¿Quién es feliz? Who is happy? ¿Quiénes son felices? Who, plural, are happy, okay? Pause this video and answer this extra credit activity. The answer for this one, by the way, is ¿quién es feliz? The answer is María, okay? Because she says here, yo, una niña muy feliz. So the answer for number 1 is María. The answer for each one is a name of a person. So we're ready for the exit ticket. This is the most challenging activity, and I am requiring you to write full sentences, okay? I'm gonna help you with the first one. Here we have a Snoop Dogg, and we want to write he is Snoop Dogg, okay? So let's do he is, él, this is gonna be es, and then you basically copy and paste Snoopy Dog. So do the same with Malia and Sasha Obama. They are Malia y Sasha. Do the same with number 3. Give me the she in Spanish, the is in Spanish, and the tall in Spanish. That's, by the way, in the grammatica of this lesson. Tell me here in number 4 that we is including you in this sentence. We are students. All this vocabulary you need is in grammar, part of this lesson. You are addressing here with the you formal. You, or you informal, by the way. You are. The word that I use at the beginning of this one is smart. It is the same one. You, plural, are from Washington. Actually, we need one more word here. From Washington. Okay. Extra credit points. Who is she? I give you the answer. Ella es Beyoncé. Last question, select all the options that apply. In this lesson, I use ser to talk about. Tell me, place an X next to the characteristic. How you use el verbo ser in this activity. And that's it for this lesson for today. Thank you for completing your assignment, making this effort to complete your online assignments. And see you soon in another class. Hasta luego.